and welcome to deValiante Plays Chapter 5 of 2064 ROM by Midboss. This is a game that was part of Humble Bundle's Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality. The following features violence, flashing animations, strong language, and graphic descriptions. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Is the apartment on fire? Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Rise and shine, you sleepy layabouts.
Tomcat!
We've got a whole crop of things to do and not a lot of time to get them done.
I am so sorry you have to be in here with me. Wait, how did you get into my apartment? Your window is open!
Hardly had to blink to crack your door. Did you know that it's just a knockoff of the Secugate M/14723-B? Why'd you make the entry code the birthday of your first dog anyway?
That's what I asked.
Anyhow, I felt a little silly when I realized your window was propped open and I could have just used that.
Huh, deja vu.
Y'all should be more careful about that.
There's no air circulation in this place.
Though, I can't blame you much. The climate control in here seems a bit lacking in the stamina department.
I get it, my home sucks. Can we get back on track?
No worries, doll.
What have you learned from the files we sent you?
I learned that y'all are in the way of me saving this game so I can go to bed.
Nothing all that new, to be honest. All the files we got from that Vincent fella just covered what we already knew in greater detail. There is one thing that stands out, though. At least from what I've read so far.
Oh?
Yeah. See, Hayden's long-term goal wasn't to make a machine intelligence per se, right? Don't take it the wrong way, Kern. You might even already be aware of this after talking to folks involved in their creation. Hayden wanted to make a machine system that could contain human-like intelligence. And even just from his notes, his programming work is, well, it's something else. Elegant. Artful. I'm just a kid banging on pots and pans compared to him. Looking at his notes about my interfacing between your AI core and the Lips OS, I barely managed to duct tape the two together at a level he'd approve of. But I think I'm getting off track here. What I'm trying to say is, he didn't write your code, Turn. No one did. Hayden wrote a program that automatically generates a new machine intelligence based off of the hardware profiles the system is installed on.
Melody mentioned something about that. What does that mean?
It means you don't have to be alone, Turing.
Exactly. Assuming we can get our hands on Turn's original source code, we could generate new machine intelligences as we please. You wouldn't be the only one anymore, Turn.
Oh.
I don't think that's his end goal, though. Or their end goal. Excuse me. There's 3 days in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
I hardly know what to say.
But once you consider the stuff I found in the research, it gets a damn sight more complicated.
Yeah, so does my will to live the longer that this conversation goes on and I can't save.
Stuff about Big Blue and Parallax's planned launch.
Vincent speculated that Hayden's research into me would have interfered with the launch. And that's why they...
Turin.
That's why someone had him killed.
The potential for wrongdoing with an AI like Big Blue is almost beyond belief. Even if I don't go into all the crooked shit the people running Parallax could pull off with it, I mean, you're a bit different. Your personality profile would degrade pretty quickly outside your original hardware, so you don't gotta worry too much about you going haywire, right? But Big Blue ain't got that limitation. If it decides to go off the rails, well, you'd be screwed faster than a red in the spring.
Oh my god. That's a phrase.
Good and proper.
Nice.
How likely is that?
I'd say it's inevitable. Guaranteed. In fact, in a sense, it's already happened.
What?
Their prototype build, Baby Blue. I'm almost certain it's loose on the mesh. The research notes on the project show clearly and with certainty that the test AI was shut down once it tried fiddling with the data on the meshnet in the hope that it would increase its chances of survival. I guess it didn't think that doing scary shit like that would get it turned off. That was almost a year ago.
Vincent told us about all of this too.
Well, I think Baby Blue is the bugger that was changing all those articles on the mesh to be pro-parallax or at least anti-human revolution.
Do you think Baby Blue had anything to do with the attacks on Nanya, Shitaro, Charlie, and Zen?
I think you are Baby Blue, dude.
I don't know. We can't rightly rule it out. It might have found an agent in the real world to keep its existence secret, but I doubt it.
They're on my desk right now. That's Baby Blue. Just right there. Tomcat, I need you to turn. Just turn to your right. And look really hard at this area. Can you do that for me?
Killing people is messy as hell, and it runs against its apparent goal of convincing the public that AI ain't scary. I think we have a third party trying to clean it all up. And my money is on someone from Parallax. Whoever took out Hayden, I'll bet they're in full damage control mode now. We already know they don't care who gets hurt.
How did this tie back to Turing?
I think we gotta do something to stop the launch of Big Blue. It's too dangerous. I don't want a company like Parallax in sole control of the most powerful machine intelligence on the planet. Do you? If we can get Hayden's original source code for Turing and upload it onto the mesh through Parallax's server core, we can turn every single ROM into a sapient individual.
Whoa, geez, dang. Whoa.
That'll stop Big Blue from being able to become the monolithic threat we're scared of. We could also upload a patch for every ROM to prevent Big Blue's reach from using their resources. Without the ability to control all ROMs, Big Blue loses its ultimate power.
And I wouldn't be alone anymore. There would be millions. Hundreds of millions of ROMs just like me.
Well, you're cutting edge of ROM tech, Tom. Most of today's ROMs wouldn't be quite as smart or capable, but if I do it right, code should propagate across the mesh to all future ROM activations. It'll be a self-sustaining ROM. It's a big decision. We're talking about the metaphorical singularity. The point of no return. Is it okay for us to make this decision for the entire world?
I mean, what's worse? Having every single computer on the face of the planet suddenly have its own sentience? Or having a single AI in charge of literally everything and at the mercy of those who control it?
We don't have any other choice. This is gonna happen, one way or another. Either Parallax gets to control the debut of worldwide machine intelligence, or we let the ROMs control themselves.
What do you think?
Only you know if the world is ready. It's up to Turing.
I'm not sure I'm up for that kind of responsibility. But I think that even if it is a shock for the world, there's no time like the present.
Yeah?
Despite all the political back and forth over hybrids and brain-controlled androids, the world is becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of non-human people. If we let Parallax dictate how the very first machine intelligence is introduced, who knows how long it'll be before an AI like me can be integrated into society normally. Well, whether the world is ready for AI or not, we're here to stay. I might as well throw my chips in for my own side. Let's do this! On our terms, not theirs.
Yes. I love nothing more than a little anarchy.
It does have a certain poetic justice, does it not? Parallax removed Hayden to protect their project from his creation, and now I, his creation, will bring their project down.
It's poetic.
Just for the truth. Perhaps after all ROMs are sapient, I will be able to convince them to cut off Parallax's access to the mesh as a data collection tool entirely. Paying them back double indeed.
I like the way you think, Turing. First things first, we need to get our hands on Turing's source code. The research notes we've gotten so far are helpful, and it's given me an idea of how to spread a little bit of Turing all over the place. They don't actually have Hayden's programs. I can't replicate them myself, so we'll have to steal them.
Thankfully, we have the best hacker in USF right here.
Don't you make me blush now. We can get
Hurt
the source code
themselves.
from one of Parallax's secondary data centers. It's probably stored in a couple of different places, but I already have one in mind. I've done a little groundwork already, but I'm gonna need physical access to do my thing.
Yay, breaking and entering. I suppose that's us.
You're a peach, hon. I've got a couple of ideas on how to get y'all in, but I think we're gonna need to mostly play it by ear. We should do it soon, though. First thing this morning. Guard shift don't change until 8 when the office opens, so we'll be sleepy and distracted. Once y'all have done that, I think I can incorporate the code into a custom firmware update that'll wake any ROM it's installed on. I'll have to upload it, physically, to Parallax's main server farm. And that's on Treasure Island. From there, the ROMs will install like a normal patch from the company. So, don't set anything on fire right away. It'll be a pain to get into the main complex otherwise.
That sounds like a workable plan. I hope you don't mind if I take a short walk, Tomcat. I know I gave the go-ahead on this, but I still need to think a few things through for myself.
I really don't like the idea of you going off by yourself.
Sure thing, doll. I'll hash out a rough plan by the time you get back. Call us if you need anything.
Thank you. I won't be long.
You're gonna get kidnapped.
Well, I guess I should say thanks for helping out. But I kind of need to get something off my chest. I'm actually glad Turn went out. They're a bit naive, and I'm not sure they'd really understand. There's enough shit to worry about without me piling more on top. I don't even know where to start. The beginning. Yeah, okay. So, the truth is, I'm not from North Carolina. I only visited my grandson. I'm California born and raised. At the Valley. Over the years, it's kind of grown into a community of wealthy old folk who like things and people who don't change. My parents were no exception, and I was a little too different for their tastes. It was hard growing up with them. They never gave me too much help, but things were tense, especially after my sister Catherine. Eventually, she was set up securely in New York herself, and she offered to let me live with her until I got out of school. I think my parents were a little relieved to see me out. I was ecstatic to be free. I worshipped around my sister Laura, and that was before I found out she went for a woman. She was flashy, colorful, and whirlwind with activity. And she was beautiful. She was Tomcat. She let me learn at her feet, and once I was good enough, folded me into her little coup of crackers hell-bent on changing the world. She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in their original mission of security. I was just along for the ride. She always knew she'd get caught. How could she know? Parallax was one big Goliath. She flinged a stone square in their face. She was looking at serious guilt, and willing to eat it to do what we all thought was bad. But it just wasn't right. It wasn't fair for her to throw her life away, and I couldn't let it. She was always better at software than hardware, so I rigged all of our computers to self-destruct. When the feds showed up at our door, all of our server farms were already up in smoke. I gave quite a fireworks show. Before she could stop me, I turned myself in as Tomcat and took credit for the whole job. She tried to talk me out of it. Without the physical evidence, I couldn't prove she had anything to do with it. It's alright though. It's for the best. I figured just get a year of juvie. Back out of country. No big deal, right? Especially when compared to the time that she had been jailed for as an adult. And so, I waited patiently. I picked up so many ideas on how I was going to make it up to her. And this was wonderful. But before I ever got out, there was an accident. An autopilot hit my sister. She died on impact. It's hard blaming yourself for things go wrong because you did something wrong. I took her sentence so that she could have a life. Instead, not being in jail. I just let her take the blame. I had stop thinking about how she'd still be here. No matter what I told myself, in my heart, I couldn't believe it was just an accident. Do you know how rare it is for those things to hit a human? Someone knew who she was. Someone knew what she did, and someone wanted to make sure she would never do it again. So I became Tomcat. I spent years trying to find information inside Parallax to prove someone inside a country would try to get who was it. Now, I've been trying to find a way to bring them down the reach of the world. Catherine was. He had met her, just for a moment, realized she was everything. But over time, that little light has grown. Maybe you have to meet. I do. The threat of Big Blue is real, and we're the only ones who can do something about it. It's bigger than me, and might gonna get it. I just wanted to get that all off my chest. My sister, she'd smack me if she knew I'd been holding this grudge. I'm trying to learn to forgiveness. I won't let her go unavenged. So close to bringing them all to justice. I know she'd be proud. I know if she were here, she'd be right next to us, holding each other. I've been carrying all this for so long, and I finally feel like I'm getting somewhere. I'm sick of hearing it. I hope we can really do this.
You have not been kidnapped?
I've returned. I'm ready.
Okay. Let's do this, little guy.
Good. We've wasted enough time already. I've marked the location of the data center on your map.
Does this mean I can save?
You'll have to go in and get the source code mostly on your own, but I'll load on some programs that'll give you an edge.
We'll do our best, Tomcat. But what happened to your accent?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It comes and goes like a vagabond kitty.
Vagabond kitty.
Get going, you two. I have lots of code to write, and you have a lot of data to download. Stay in touch.
Of course, Tomcat. Thank you again.
Don't worry about it, hon. We've all been hurt by Parallax. It's about time we hurt him back. Good luck.
Awesome. Can I go? Yes. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I please save?
We're back here again. Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block as Augmented Eye all along? I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here. It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none. The building we're looking for is over there to the left. We should try to finesse our way in. We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex.
Save, 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 save. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Save, save, save. Oh my god. What were we doing? I think we were going in, weren't we? You don't need to go back to Augmented Eye's offices. Oh, I have to go left, that's right. to go in here.
Sorry, this building isn't open to the public.
Too bad.
If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065.
Well, let's go. We need some way past that receptionist.
Don't we have a card?
Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business somehow, like we're on duty. No one ever tries to stop you if you look like you belong.
It's pretty idle for someone that is probably on the clock. Listen. Don't be a narc.
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
So... there looks to be a spare uniform in the back. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's a maintenance uniform. Good thinking. If you were wearing that...
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Get out of there.
I'm just touching stuff.
Sorry, mister. Oh, drat. We'll have to find a way to distract him, or we'll never get our disguise.
So we break things.
I hate to cause civil disorder again, but he doesn't seem to be too occupied with fixing anything. Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy? Let's look around.
Cool. Touch it. That sign is not yours. The screen lists out all the different businesses and groups that operate under the coalition here. It also welcomes everyone to the center. How thoughtful. Talk. It's voice controlled. The screen begins to cycle through the business listing and your available options. Despite the Neo-SF chill, the fern seems to be healthy. Plants.
I service all the electrical work on this entire block.
Good to know. Does that mean that we can... That isn't the door. You smear your greasy palms on the glass. Great job! Even though it's the holidays, it still seems pretty busy. Half of the businesses that operate here probably don't take the day off. So... The Cost.io Corporation office building employs a pretty fancy interactive screen out front. If they can keep it outdoors, the electrical work in it must be on the another level. Oh, I see. Broken window that we can't currently get to. That's a tree. How do the trees manage to grow so high with so little soil? Magic. You really have no good reason to go outside. Okay, but if this is on another level... Oh. Oh. They mean on another level as in... It's state of the art. I get it now. That sign has no use to you. Then what am I supposed to break? Oh. Shoot it.
Yikes! That was flashier than I expected. Hurry! We don't want to be caught standing here.
Just...
They should let us right past now. Great idea. Oh, grab that clipboard. The very symbol of bureaucratic authority.
I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Let's go.
Hey, going on outside? I thought I heard a bang.
Yeah, you did. The transformer overloaded, nothing to worry about, just another thing I have to fix. We'll handle it.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure
Yes.
I've seen you around here before.
Well, you did like 5 minutes ago, but I don't expect you to remember me. I've got a forgettable face.
Well, I'll need to see your badge. This is a secure building.
Look, here's my Parallax badge. It should check out. It's in the truck. I need to check the equipment for damage.
What? That clearly isn't you in that picture. You aren't supposed to be here, are you? Stay
Oh,
right
crap.
there and don't move.
Crap.
Quick, and do something! I'm sick of having to deal with so many disagreeable people just to get around.
Wow, Turing.
Why is everything so hard? We aren't supposed to use the electro pistol so frivolously.
I mean, we're not supposed to use it at all. Like,
Do you also feel that our inhibitions are decreasing the longer we push forth?
yeah. I definitely feel that, especially with you.
Anyway, this is not good. Someone will notice they're knocked out soon. We'll have to hurry now. Well, we progressed beyond the receptionist, but we don't have the credentials to bypass this door. Let me take a look. This is an Insect Model 1385 automatic security and fire door. Voice controls, biometric scanning, and remote user access. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but easily enough. There, we're in. The clock's ticking. We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security myself. However, I need the password to get on the network and find where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords and often place reminders for themselves. Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby.
ROM component. Desk. Chair. Desk. ROM in development. Desk. According to the name plaque, this desk belongs to one AP. There are many desks like it, but this one is theirs. Nothing here except work equipment and an unlocked station and open air, possibly signs of a workaholic, which Parallax probably rewards.
Perfect! This will be the terminal we use.
Okay. Console. A small, strange-looking console, probably the main unit of that terminal there. So... shifting anything even slightly causes a thick layer of dust to reveal itself quite loudly. This desk hasn't been cleaned in months, despite Parallax's usual pristine corporate tidiness. Also, if you've been using that desk a lot, there shouldn't be that much dust. Or maybe there's more dust. Can I talk to it?
Please. I know it's tempting, but we really don't have the time.
Listen, child, I don't know what else to do. I'm clicking all the buttons.
This could be our chance. Give it your all. I said no!
Okay.
This setup is what someone would use if they were trying to crack an old phone rather than upgrade ROM parts.
Okay.
There it is. Good eye.
What? What am I looking at?
I thought that would have been harder.
Okay.
The password is...
How did you get that? From what? Oh. It just randomly pops up. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's just put our, like, passwords on the freaking screen.
It's asking for the password.
Well, you have it. Congratulations, go forth. Enter password.
Go ahead and plug it in.
You can do this. You are literally a computer. Are you kidding me? Why do I have to put it in?
Oops, did you forget it?
No, of course not. Yeah.
The password, according to that screen across the room, is...
Stupid is what it is. 86415B7HN. Can I copy it?
Go ahead and plug it in.
Yeah, shut up. K8. Wait. K8. 6415B7 HN. Done.
That's it.
Jesus. Okay.
We're in.
Good. Excellent.
Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while we search. I've had some time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so maybe I'll be able to find what I'm looking for easier. We've probably attracted some attention already, so I'll go as fast as I can.
Which is faster than a human, potentially.
Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data.
Well, we need not
Shoot.
surface.
The VI stopped me halfway in. We've been noticed, but not caught. Alright, although I was able to get a decent chunk of my source code, there's still a lot of it that's behind some heavy security. The VIs want authentication with some sort of glyph. Let me load it up. PID, I see. It wants us to combine different glyphs to create a full image.
Oh, excellent. Good luck trying to figure this one out. What was I doing? Right, I was panicking. Okay. 4 different glyphs to create a full image of what?
I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't get discovered. You'll have to handle this part. Just study the prompt glyph that appears on the right side and click the correct squares to recreate it with different parts. It looks like there's 5 blocks we need to break through within 120 seconds.
Christ. Okay.
This is our one chance to capture my full source code. This is make or break it.
Great.
I believe in you. It's your time to shine.
Thanks, kid.
Ready? I'm
No.
starting it. Here we go.
Crap. Okay. This one. This one. This one. This one.
Come on.
4 more successes required. Really? Okay. That one. Yeah.
Let's go.
Why do we have to do this 5 times? Wow, okay, so this one, this one, this one, and this one.
You can do it. I know you can.
Okay. Okay, this one, this one, this one, and... crap. This one? No. Perfect. Okay.
Close, hurry!
Okay, one more. One more. Okay. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay.
You did it!
It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be.
Here's all of Hayden's source files for my code. And done downloading.
Magic.
Let's get out of here before someone notices us.
Oh, we're gonna be noticed. I can guarantee it, we're gonna be noticed.
Let me call Tomcat and let them know we got the code.
Hey, Turn. Did you get everything?
We did. I'm transmitting the files to you now.
Great. I can work with this. I should be able to whip up a mass AI awakening easily enough. It's gonna take me a little time, though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core on Treasure Island. That should be all done before nightfall.
I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with us.
We have not made any friends.
As fun as it would be watching you go full Yukino on them, Aaron, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on? Buy you time?
It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now.
Why Jess?
I'm sure we could have them all fake a human revolution protest turned riot. The police are watching those demonstrations like hawks. That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to do. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I'll run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else.
Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, and it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there.
Of course.
You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than...
The turds floating in it?
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom stubbornness is a job skill.
Thank you, you little asshole.
We'll call you when we're on site.
Good. Tomcat out.
I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current locations on your map. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help.
I don't want to go talk to Jess, but she has people.
Hear me.
We know.
Go ahead then.
Weaver, you're hoping to use your hybrid context or something.
Sorry, you want to use my friends? I'm sorry, we're not objects to be used. Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go.
Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need you to pick a fight with the human revolution as a distraction so we can break into Parallax without getting arrested.
And why exactly should I risk my people and career for this? Our entire movement. First, you want me to steal a car. Now incite riots? What kind of tech would be worth my people's lives?
If Parallax AI go Skynet, how will Congress react? Put 2 and 2 together, Jess. If people get scared of robots, who will they get scared of next?
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit.
Things could get worse than they are, Jess. Way worse.
Oh, cut the bullshit. I can't stomach another moment of your insincerity. I will literally puke.
I mean, you are a cat, but I'm not gonna say that out loud.
So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do?
We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention.
I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, okay. Let me make some calls. Let's get this straight, though. I'm doing this for me and my people. I'm putting my reputation and career on the line. You're asking me to start shit with the police. You screw me at me? You're making me regret.
I assure you, Miss Meadow, we will not screw you.
Child.
Although, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what that means.
It's obvious.
Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game with those human revolution assholes anyway. Time to crack some skulls.
Do it.
Maybe not that much violence.
I mean, honestly, listen, we're at the end game, I think. Do what you must and get it done. Destroy them.
Holy shit. Did you not get the understanding hyperbole chip or whatever? I need to make some calls. Later.
Good call on keeping her in the dark about the real plan.
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty ticked about having thousands of machine intelligences running around instead of just one. Does she really think I'm not too chatty? That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Chad and Oliver waiting any longer. They're likely to wander away if they get bored.
Well, one is. The other one is probably gonna stay put and cry.
What is going on?
Uh-oh.
Detective Rivers, oh, we weren't expecting.
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Just cut the crap, please. Do you even realize how big of a hornet's nest you kicked when you knocked over that data center?
I don't know what you were talking about.
I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me away from all my work on Hayden as soon as we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords. So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it. I probably could have been more useful all along if you'd loop me in.
Give it to her straight, Turing.
We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse.
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
This is about justice, not profit. This is about the truth, not profit. This is about avenging his death. It's about justice.
You said this was about finding the truth.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right then. I'm in.
You could lose your badge.
Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed. Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well. So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people, and I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in.
Just like that?
Just like that. What's the plan?
Parallax got rid of Aiden because he was about to publish his research on me. They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is.
I'm guessing you're a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down the program inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target.
I'm not sure where I can help exactly. Maybe keep some heat off of you while you do whatever it is.
I'm certain your assistant will be
Okay. Message me when and where to meet up. Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses me.
Do I have to? Yeah, okay, thanks, Lexi. We don't even get along.
Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time. That's enough talking. I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time. And sorry about your friend Hayden. We're gonna finish this.
Bye, Detective Rivers. One more ally on our side.
Probably also talk to Ramona. But I just did the thing. There they are. I want to talk to you.
How's it sinking?
Yes, how are you?
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your aid again.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe some third-hand VR dramas?
Sure. All of the above.
Third hand.
Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck.
I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh.
I mean, not for free.
Ignore him. I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly.
Hey, I really like that one with the dude from Montana in it.
Was that the Sting?
Whatever. So what'd you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of dubious legality.
Come in.
We were wondering if you wouldn't mind helping create a distraction to keep the police out of the way.
Y'all gonna go hit those Parallax bastards that did your dad in?
Yes, actually, that was surprisingly accurate.
He's smarter than he pretends to be.
Is he? Is he?
Do you have a plan in mind already?
Just need you to make some noise. Nothing too dangerous. How do you feel about starting a little riot?
Ambivalent.
Hell yeah! We'll do it with both hands!
Okay.
That's ambidextrous, not ambivalent.
Whatever. I only need one hand anyway.
Oh my god, shut up.
We just need you to gather a bunch of, like-minded individuals. Bring them to Market and Powell. We want you to start a fake riot with all the other folks we gather, so the police will mobilize there. A group of hybrids will be waiting to fight back.
As much as we'd like to.
We'll do it! You've done all right by us. I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment.
Almost sorry.
I know we're all squared up already, but Big Brain here is good people. So we'll call this a freebie, yeah? Between friends. I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too. We'll show those coppers how we do it in the OSF.
You're a child.
Thank you, Starfucker.
Oh my god.
Hey, you called me it. Cool.
Oh my god.
I guess we're in.
I'm so sorry, Oliver. I really am.
Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie.
You might be safer in juvie.
We need a little more time to make the calls. I'll message you when we're ready to move.
Hey, you need a call sign, Oliver. Can't do spy shit like this without a good name.
What, like Starfucker?
Not a bad idea. What about Megane-kun?
Nerd.
Oh man, not more anime crap.
It's not any worse than Starfucker.
Only 'cause you ain't a star yet.
Chad! We haven't even... Ugh.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna need y'all to not. Y'all are babies. I don't know.
We'll be off to make those calls now. Right, Chad?
Yeah, sure, Ollie. Whatever you say.
We'll be in touch.
Oh my god.
Smell you later.
I mean, you will, because I'm gonna be going through the sewers, but oh my god.
Well, on to the next thing, I guess. I do have to say, I can't tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting.
Disgusting. I'm sure.
Humans tend to be. There's one more person I think we should talk to.
Ramona?
Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex.
I don't trust him.
I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted.
I don't think he's as ousted as you think he is.
Lexi, Jess, and Chad and Oliver may be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in.
I don't think so.
I don't either, but I'm not sure we have any other choice.
Okay.
Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least. He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lines up with our own. It's a risk talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate.
I think his chair turns into a robot and we have to fight him. I'm calling it now. Giant robot fight. It really seems to be trying to get a specific area spotless. Hi, Derek.
Hey. Funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about. Could you show us to him?
No can do, I'm afraid. Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit. I'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt him for anything. And I mean anything. So, is this something I might help with? Fairlight has kept me fairly up to speed on your situation.
Yeah, I trust you even less. I really do. We really should fill it.
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
We don't have that kind of time.
Then...
We'll pass. It's pretty confidential.
Look, most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry?
I mean, you might.
This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
We don't have time for this.
Come on.
Did you just waggle your eyebrows at me? Okay.
Great. I'm happy to listen.
I really don't like you.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been removed because he was about to interfere with a secret project Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine intelligence that they're about to release onto the mesh. We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we can shut it down. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control of this entity.
The comment from that one is Sky Marketer's victory, not to mention the possible implications to the CIA.
So now will we call Dr. Fairlight?
No.
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
What? Why not?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was out. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's gotta have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very clandestine. What do you suggest?
That we shouldn't have come here in the first place, and that we should just leave?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually it's errands, but stuff like this also falls in the job description. My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info. And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
I still don't trust you, Decker.
Well, that's just peachy. Alright, storm the castle without me. You clearly already know how to safely scope a battlefield, how to avoid detection by enemies, how and when to escalate the combat. You know, and everything else. But just in case there's something you don't know, it might be smart to bring it along. Look, I did this for a living. I'm an expert, a professional. You're too dreamy to be that confident about going in alone.
You've made your point, Mr. Decker.
It's up to you, Turing.
All right. We'll accept your help, Mr. Decker.
Great. I knew you'd come around. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a seat back on the board.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I can work with you. Just give me a bit to pick up my gear. Don't you worry. This'll all be overseen.
Oh, I don't like when you say that.
Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit. Any more would be unwieldy, and we have a nice round set of skills to utilize. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here. Ready?
No. Is this thing gonna make me wait for an hour to save?
Thank you for joining me for Chapter 5 of 2064 ROM by Midboss. Chapter 6 will be out shortly. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment letting me know what you like down below. Please no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.